Oh, that's my friend. That's my bestie. She got my back. I got her back. That's my ride or die. We rocking together. She got me. She got me. Is she really your friend? Is he really your friend? I guess today we're going to look at who a frenemy is. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Princess Fornah. If you're new to my channel, honey, where have you been? I mean, get with the program. No, but if this is your first time tuning into my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and become a part of the family, Team PFN. This is where it's at. You feel me? Hey. But to my usual subscribers, you guys know how much I love you. Thank you so much for being loyal, for staying faithful. So lately I've been receiving like different ideas of topics for me to come on here to talk about. So I appreciate y'all so much. This video today actually is one of the ideas that I received from one of you viewers for me to talk about. And so I appreciate it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you guys want me to speak on. On my channel, we talk about faith, everyday life experiences. We talk about fashion sometimes, and we're on a journey. I always tell my subscribers that we're on a journey together. We're trying new things, different things together. Last week, we tried our very first vlog together. It was so hard, you guys. But anyway, so let me know what you guys want me to talk about and all that good stuff as we grow on PFN, okay? Okay, so today's topic, somebody wanted me to tackle the topic of frenemies. Who is in your circle, guys? Who are your friends? Who are you calling, your homegirls, your ride or dies, your homies? We have to be very mindful. Sometimes it's scary because some of them can be very pretentious. They can act for the universe, and they can be so convincing. Like when you have like a bad news, they be the first ones to start crying, like they really have your back. So sometimes it's hard to tell. Somebody watching me could say that, okay, sometimes it's hard to tell who really got your back. Or sometimes it's like, oh, we grew up together, like we came from the hood together. There's nobody she can betray. There's no way she can betray me. There's no way she can hurt me. But sometimes we have to understand that people change. Just because you grew up with that individual, just because y'all have been through certain things together, does not mean that they really have your back. So one thing I always do is that you have to be prayerful. You have to constantly be in prayer for God to expose those insiders in your circle. Insiders are somebody that seems like they are for you, but they're really not. They're in your circle. They laugh with you. They eat with you. You guys go to the movies. You guys do everything together. But really deep down inside of them, they're envious. Deep down inside, they're haters. Deep down inside, they really are not genuinely happy for you. So you have to be prayerful. You have to come to that point where on a daily basis you're evaluating your circle, and sometimes don't ignore certain red flags. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes we miss those red flags because we're not paying attention, or because in our hearts genuinely we are friends to them, but they might not really be friends to us. So we ignore certain signs. If something good happens to you, you have a good report or good news, and you tell that individual, oh, I just got a promotion at work, and there's like a pause, or there's like an awkward silence or movement or something like that, don't overlook that. Sometimes that could be a sign. You know what I'm saying? That could be a sign, because they're processing, well, not again, like, dang, she got another promotion kind of thing. You have to be mindful of some of those signs. So number one, be prayerful. Constantly keep praying for your circles, because like I said, people change. Maybe when you guys were younger, you were genuinely friends, but as you progress, sometimes you leave certain people not necessarily behind, but God favors you more than them. And to you, you may not see it anyway, but to them they will start thinking, oh, she thinks she's better than me now because she's married, because she's got kids, because and slowly the spirit of envy and of jealousy can creep into that friendship. So whilst you're praying for God to expose those insiders, also pray for God to keep your circle tight, for all to keep your sisterhoods. I cannot lie to you. I cannot tell you how many times, right, I've prayed about my friends, my circle, and my best friends. I've got 2 of them. And I'm always telling God, God, protect this sisterhood. Keep this sisterhood together. Unite us. Don't let nothing come between us. Don't let nothing tear us apart, because nothing hurts more than when somebody whom you trust, somebody who knows all your secrets, somebody who you open up to, when they turn around to betray you and they let you down. Nothing hurt more. So be mindful of frenemies. Be mindful of, who you allow into your life, who you allow into your circle. Sometimes it doesn't matter how long they've been in your circle. Still be prayerful. Still, be hip. Don't be stupid, y'all. Excuse me to use that word, but don't slip. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't slip. Frenemies are real. Like, okay, that's your best friend. You tell them everything, but sometimes you have to learn how to use wisdom and discretion. Okay, if your friend is like not married and you're married, sometimes kind of be sensitive about the things that you bring to them, because intentionally they might not want to be haters, but if you keep remembering the fact that, oh, I got this, I got this, I got this, sometimes it might get to them. And a genuine friend, you would say, would not hate, but sometimes we're humans, and sometimes unconsciously, you might be like, man, I wish I was married. Man, I wish I had kids. Man, I wish I had a big house. Man, I wish I had wealthy parents. And somewhere, somehow, unconsciously, they might begin to retrieve or pull away from you. So just use discretion sometimes. And you're saying I should be able to be open with my friends and stuff. That is true. But just use wisdom. Just be prayerful, okay? And just be mindful, because nothing hurts more than when you're betrayed by somebody you trust, you guys. That really hurts. It does. So I pray that God will help all of us, y'all. Real talk, because man, it's hard in these streets. You don't know who is who now. You feel me? But I hope that you ain't got no frenemies in y'all circle, honestly. And guys, if you know that genuinely you don't like somebody, why are you faking? Why are you in their lives? Like, what good is it going to cost you by being in that person's life and destroying that person's life? Y'all know I like to keep it real with y'all. Like, if you really not my friend, why do you tolerate me? Sometimes I can't stand fakers. I can't stand hypocrites. Like, be real with yourself and be real with the person. Some people just want to be around you and affiliated with you because of what you got going on. If you're the individuals that you're just tagging along in somebody's circle because of who they are, in the public eye or with other people, then shame on you. Seriously, guys. Like, if you can't stand a person, what good is it going to be to you to destroy somebody's life, to bring somebody down, to ruin somebody's home, to ruin somebody's joy and somebody's happiness? If you're so jealous of them, then cut yourself. Oh, she always thought she was better than me growing up. Well, bye, Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still around that person? If you feel like Princess is my friend, but Princess is not making me feel good enough, or if I'm intimidated by Princess, number one, you have to either tell Princess that, Princess, sometimes, I feel intimidated by you, and so that you can find a way to work it out, or just delete yourself from Princess's life. But don't lead Princess on for her to think that she's your friend, that you are genuinely her friend, and then behind her back you're talking about her, behind her back you're stabbing her, behind her back you can't stick up for her. That's a frenemy. If that's you, you're a frenemy. So it's time we start being real with ourselves, with our friends. Don't be a hater. Or if you're gonna be a hater, be legit. Be proud about being like, own up to it. Like, I don't like her. We know you're a real you OG. You feel me? Like, y'all, it's coming from a very passionate place, because I've been hurt and betrayed by certain friends as well. And I know most of y'all watching have been hurt and betrayed by certain friends, but these days it's getting out of hands. It's getting out of hands. So if you know you're not cool with me, or you're not cool with a person, or if you sense that the person is not cool with you, just delete yourself slowly. Start retreating. And let's make the world a better place. Seriously, Princess said it. Let's make the world a better place. And let's stop being rude with ourselves, y'all. Okay? I'm going to pause this right here because I feel like I'm going to get some comments, some feedbacks on this one. So there might be a part 2. We'll talk more about this. But you guys, let's be real with ourselves. And let's be genuine friends. Let's be good friends. Let's be our sisters keepers. Let's be our brothers keepers. Let's love on each other. Let's grow together. Let's support one another. Not tear each other down and break each other down. Okay? So please go ahead and leave me comments. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And we'll talk more in depth if you guys want me to go more into this topic of frenemies, friends and foes, and all that good stuff. If you have questions, I'll be more than happy to do another video to address it. But please, let's be real with ourselves. If you're a hater, you're a hater. If you're a friend, you're a friend. If you don't like them, you don't like them. If you like them, you like them. But let's be real with ourselves. Let's keep it 100. Wait, yeah. You get the point.